What up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building. Welcome to Bizarreville, everybody. Welcome. I know all we all vault, but before we get into that, I seen some of the comments from the reaction show, and I just want to say thank everybody. We family in here for real, and I can tell because Miss B is going through something right now. She took the kids, not the kids, but my daughter does her. What is that? The Girl Scout thing. They went on a nature hike thing. Miss B got poked in the leg, right? Now, this poke looked like, it looked kind of bad. It was like a little hole, but it didn't look like nothing, okay? So, eventually, it started like getting like a bruise around it. Now, I'm talking about a little like hole, y'all, right? Now that thing is like this big, bruised around it. Took her to the doctor yesterday. Whatever she poked her in her leg, a little piece broke off in there and it got infected. So they got that out and they gave her antibiotics and all this stuff. And her leg is really hurting her, y'all. So she didn't want nobody to know, you know her. But she's not doing good with her leg right now. But she still wanted to do comments last night. And I was like, are you sure? And she was like, I got it, babe. But I just want to say thank you. And that's family right there. That's what I be saying. Y'all noticed she did not feel good. She didn't feel good, but we still got the comments out. She's getting tired of us being so far behind. You feel me? So she wanted to do it, so we did it. And I just want to still say thanks everybody for just noticing. You know, that's family. When somebody call you and I hear in your voice, man, what's wrong? That's love. That's family. Thank you guys. Thank you. She wasn't even gonna mention it. She'll be back on tonight with autism awareness, and she might talk about it, but she probably ain't gonna be feeling too good then either. Or she might be. I don't know, but you know how Charlie B rock. It's early. She's asleep right now. I hope she feel better in the morning. But we gonna get into this vault. But once again, I just want to say thank y'all for noticing my baby wasn't feeling well through her voice. That's all it took. I love y'all, man. This is the part where I usually say be easy. We gonna get into this vault. Let's get it. Let's go. Thank you for just acknowledging, and really, this really makes me feel like we family over here. You heard my baby didn't feel good through her voice. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Let's get it. Let's go, man. Let me see here. Nice little envelope. It's thick. All right. What if I can tell you this vanilla envelope? Manila, not vanilla. I know what I'm talking. What it is. I just it's Bizarreville. I switch it up. All right. Now, what if I could tell you in this? 6 months ago, this thing started with Grandma Lily, right? She ain't gonna be on camera no more. Let me handle all the money. Bim, bim, bim. Megan take care of all the money and blah, blah, blah. Setting her up for the downfall in case everything collapsed, right? Right. Now, Megan, I hope you remember this video because Charlie B got a video where basically he told his mama, 6 months ago, y'all. This is 6 months ago. Grandma Lily is not back. This was 6 months ago. He told his mama, you let me handle all the business and finances and all that type stuff. Let me handle it. So, Tim, all these little games you be playing with Megan, where do I sign my name and everything? What if I could tell you in this envelope that he's gonna say out of his mouth he handles all the business for Resurrection Ranch starting 6 months ago. Mama, you ain't on camera no more. Let me handle everything. Meaning the money. It took Grandma Lily 6 months to say, I'm out of here. Because I really believe, like I said before, Timo Beast, he's got it looking like now that Grandma Lily was in on all this trying to get y'all's money. But I really don't think so. This was the setup. 6 months ago, he was trying to get Grandma Lily pushed off. Feel me? Now, let me just say this. If that's the case, when he brought out there a year ago and said God wanted the land to be this and this and that and all this, right? We're bringing people out here too. We doing this, we doing that, right? Was that a lie? Was that a lie? Because 6 months after that, now he's talking about, oh yeah, my mom ain't gonna be on camera. And what if I could tell you in this envelope, he's gonna tell you basically 6 months ago what they was gonna do right now. That'd be a good ball, right? Okay. Because he's gonna tell you in this video, you gotta pay attention to what he says. Basically, I ain't got nothing else to film down here, so we gonna have to move this along somewhere. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
I'm just excited about this process, excited that my mom has a beautiful property, a beautiful place to call home, a place that she owns, a place that she can use to leave an inheritance for her children's children, for her grandchildren. It's like a...
Okay, now this thing, the inheritance joint, right? So my mom could leave a inheritance for her children's children, right? That is a habitual lie because technically, what do you mean by inheritance? If Grandma Lily did spend all her money on that trailer, technically, what is their inheritance if you still own the property? They could tow that thing off the land.
And so I'm just glad that, I can see this happen, you know what I'm saying? Because just my eyes seeing this process, seeing my mom be here, the kids like Tim, Titus, Noah, Benjamin, like them being able to see their grandmom like down here, be established, like those things are life changing. Like that's
okay. If he meant any of what he's saying right now, where's Grandma Lily? Boom, boom, boom. If all that it's life changing and everything like that. So once you and your mama had an issue, shouldn't you have thought back to how, wait a minute, this is life changing and God told me this and God told me that. I can't kick my mama to the curb. No, you ain't go there. So are you lying right here 6 months ago? Or just setting Grandma Lily up to be off the show and everything like that, period, 6 months ago? Because let's just be honest, when you was in prison, you had this plan to start this stuff, man. You feel me? Whole show alleged. But with the plan, like I said before, I'm going to get Grandma to do all this stuff. Then I'm going to push her to the side and then we going to do it, Megan. Didn't work for you, did it? So are you talking to God every day or are you talking to yourself? Once again, I'm still asking you that question. I'm going to be asking that a lot. Whole show alleged.
Legacy building, because building a legacy is not just about physical things. You also have to like mentally prepare your children to like have a mindset of legacy. Because
did that sound crazy or did that add into everything he's been saying about what he wants his children to do? Not asking his children nothing. Gotta prepare them for mindset of legacy. Okay, you have to prepare your children for life, sir, without you. Are you doing that? Is he doing that? I'm not saying nothing. Puzzle piece for tonight. Okay, that's number one. Number two is you have 4 boys. All their legacy is going to be what you want it to be. Puzzle piece number, what is that, 2 or 3? I'm not sure because I'm rolling. Y'all know me. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. You really believe your whole plan is going to work to where these 4 boys are going to honestly do exactly what you want them to do even when they're adults? Does that make him, puzzle piece, does that make him sound crazy, delusional, and off the rails right now? Whole show alleged that he think he going to have 4 grown men on the same page, like he said, basically, because they would have to have one brain. That don't make no... When I say it like that, it sounds crazy, Tony. It sounds crazy to think, is that preparing your boys and teaching them? Or is that brainwashing your boys into trying to be you? Whole show alleged. I don't know nothing. I'm asking the question. It's my opinion. It ain't even my opinion, really. It's me asking y'all a question. Is this going to work? Because I don't think it is. Whole show alleged.
Some people aren't able to think past their generation, aren't able to think past their life. But it's like our job. The Bible says a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children, and the Lord blessed us to.
Okay, now the Lord put you in a situation where you could build an inheritance for your children. I'm putting y'all in this too. Technically, right now, are the boys building their own inheritance because they're the only ones really working on the farm? You cut grass, sir. You cut grass. Now, you did take care of the mobile home and things like that, but as of right now, once that all gets done, guys, right? Who is building the inheritance on that farm? I'll wait. No, I won't. The boys work harder than anybody on that farm. So they're building their own inheritance, Tim. You're not doing nothing but filming and editing. Puzzle piece for the night. Yes or no? It's another question. I don't know nothing. Just my opinion. Whole show alleged.
The fact to where we're actually able to like reach back. Not only has the Lord blessed me to be able to leave an inheritance and prepare a place for my children, my grandkids, but I also was able to reach back, to my parents, to my mom, and
did y'all catch it? I was able to reach back to my parents, to my mom. Yeah, you don't want to talk about leaving your daddy when your daddy wanted to give you the whole business. You don't want to talk about that, do you? You didn't reach back to your pops at all, did you? Whole show alleged. You reach back to him because the last time you seen your dad on your own show, it looked like he just wanted to say, hey, how you doing? Keep it moving. And he drove off on the tractor on you, yes or no? Puzzle piece. Yes or no? Because he's still out there working right now, busting his butt to feed his family every day. What does that mean? Your daddy was a good, how can I put this? You make it seem like whatever, but your daddy had to be somewhat of a good man because he's still working to support him and his woman. Want to talk about that? He's working. Your dad still has a job and his own business. You come on here and say you have a business because you run YouTube. Next, let's proceed. Whole show alleged.
And leave an inheritance for her as well. And so it's just amazing, like I said, because my mom has been through a lot through this journey, from leaving the city to moving down to family land, inherited land, to like now.
Now, no jokey joke right here. We've already talked about how Tim, messed his mom up about the family land and all that, right? Okay. Well, now he's going to really tell you, basically out of his own mouth, that he probably demolished the relationship down there because he's about to tell you he went to war with his people over this house that 8 people owned. He's one man with his mother, 2 people, and you went to war with your family. Does that make sense? How did you think you was going to win that battle? And in the process of him telling you all this, like they're wrong, basically wasn't nobody willing to give up. The give up part should have been you, because Grandma Lily, they was going to live down there for free. Keep all her money from her selling her home. Wouldn't have been no mobile home bought. Wouldn't have been nothing. Grandma Lily just would have been balling. Right? Bingo, whatever Grandma Lily wanted to do. Her and Brian, if y'all don't know, Brian's her little dog, the little one. Yeah, they could have been road tripping, doing whatever. Grandma Lily could have been cruising, whatever, with her bread. No, she had to buy a house because you wanted to go to war with your family. Who says that as a pastor? As a pastor, you went to war with your family instead of trying to figure it out? You didn't go to God then, did you? You went to war. Whole show alleged.
Now being here, and we went to war. We waged war when she was in the situation at the family land. She thought it was going to be her forever homestead, but it's some drama arose because she owned that land along with like 8 or 9 other siblings, and nobody wanted to relinquish control. And so,
okay, Tim, it's been a minute since I've seen this. I retract. Nobody wanted to relinquish control. Why should they? It was their land, their property. You went to war over something that wasn't even yours. Does that sound like a Christian to you? Or a dictator? Whole show alleged.
I I told my mom when she got in that situation, I said, just hang tight because we're going to get you a nice house. You're going to have a nice property and you're not even going to have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? And now she has that nice house, this nice property. And I'm just praying that my mom is able to enjoy it. That's one of the reasons why my mom is not recording videos anymore. Is because
Okay, here we go with the setup. This is 6 months ago. Okay? One of the reasons why my mama ain't recording videos anymore. Okay, now in the beginning, you remember all grandma was chuckling and happy, right? Okay, was that because Tim was breaking her off when she could monetize videos? Because back in the day, she could monetize videos and everything. She had her thing. She could go in. Tim took her off of that, allegedly, whole show. Then, when the show really got going real good, yeah, my mom ain't gonna be doing this no more, blah, blah, blah. Was that the setup from the door? I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing, but right now he's going to tell you 6 months ago that Grandma Lily wasn't going to be on here. Right? Let's go proceed on how he's going to put it to y'all and how he's going to try to make it look. But we know now in real time, as he say, what really went down. Whole show legend.
because we want her to be able to enjoy this process. We want her to be able to enjoy this journey and not have to worry about recording videos and working the business side of things. Leave that to me, to work the business and networking that way. But we just let my mom just enjoy it.
Let's jump back to the last segment. Let me do that first. Remember when I said, was Grandma really eating it first? Like he was breaking her off when she was a moderator and she could see everything? Feel what I'm saying? You just leave everything to me. You ain't got to film no more. Basically, I'll take care of all the business. Megan, don't let this man throw you under the bus if the I, the R, and the S run up there. You point this video out and tell them, no, because even he take care of his Resurrection Ranch mama stuff. I don't do none of that because he told his mama he even did that. Y'all see that show? Bam. Don't let this man throw you all the way under the bus when them people show up with them 3 letters on their jacket. That over here, Peanut Game and Charlie B love to death. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I might start sending y'all Christmas cards and stuff like that because I really appreciate what y'all do for the people. And we, Peanut Game and Charlie B, have no animosity with the I, the R, and the S, and we do not feel like Tim. If you show up at our house, we will be very respectful. We're not gonna, I don't care, I just pay the fine. We have no fines to pay. We are all in good standings with you over here with Peanut Gang. I'm sorry I went off the rails, Peanut Gang, but you do not play with the I, the R, and the S. And I just wanted them to know that Peanut Game in real time over here, oh, we all good with y'all, baby. That's not a legend.
But just be at peace down here on this amazing Gracefield property that we call the Resurrection Ranch. So y'all stay tuned for more videos. Like I say, the videos may have shifted just a little bit. You may not see as much renovation because we're not doing as much renovating. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Peanut Game, like I said, just 6 months ago, right? He knows renovation and stuff that all he could do is over. He's already trying to shift 6 months ago to what am I going to do with Resurrection Ranch to keep this money coming up? And my mama, she can't keep it up like this. I got to spend this off of here. I got to spend this off here so I can keep all the money. Whole show alleged, right? This was the plan 6 months ago, y'all. Are y'all catching what I'm putting down? He thinks ahead of things. And he tries to figure out how to mislead people. Even his own mother. Boom, boom, boom. Like I always say, who else in the world has a chance with this man? With this narcissist brother that y'all call y'all pastor, BT and his subscribers, right? Now let's get it, let's go, let's proceed some more. Whole show of legend.
Like we're slowly doing things here and there, contracting out. Now the process is more of like how it would be with like a regular house that people live in. Renovate one little piece of the house at a time. Like the foundation is done, but now we just need to work down these projects. Like I said, that's probably gonna take, a year to get it fully complete. Like,
okay, no jokey joke. Charlie B Charlie B just think different. Okay. Tim going around in circles. Till I'm still flying high like a bird up in the sky. Didn't he just backtrack and say the same thing backwards? It's probably gonna take about a year to complete. We ain't seen nothing complete on Grandma Lily's. Now, let me just say this. The whole point to all this is you said your mama wasn't filming no more, and then you still thought you had a year to go down there and film stuff, right? You thought you was gonna make people wait a year. Do you see how this 6 months ago. So right now, in his mind, he still would have been at Grandma Lily's filming that for y'all. What happened? What happened? Right? Now, think about it like this. We see Megan, her views dropping, right? Okay. So if you thought back then, 6 months ago, you still be at Grandma Lily's, having your way like Burger King, I was right, wasn't I? When I said you grasping for straws right now with that Resurrection Ranch channel. You grasping for straws because you don't know what to do with it. Don't know what to do with it. Why? Because you was greedy. Because I'm pretty sure if you'd have told Grandma, look, you see these numbers? Here's all the numbers. You see what's coming in on just your channel alone? Grandma, you getting about $25,000 a month. What would you want to do? I'm pretty sure Grandma Lily would still be out there. Yeah, my son is the best. You blew that because of greed. But you're a pastor, right? But greed consumed you and controlled you because you wanted it all for yourself. Charlie B. Love y'all. I'm out. I hope the vault did its thing. And I just want to say once again, thank you for caring. Thank you for caring about Miss B. Love y'all. Y'all be easy. I'm out. I'm out, man. With all this being said, was this a sit up from the door? Did he have a plan to get his mama in, to kick his mama out, and then keep all the money? What'd y'all see tonight? Well, this morning. Love y'all. Y'all be easy.